and welcome back. Today is going to be a much shorter video than usual as we gear up for the Stader Hedera Hbar liquid staking protocol / platform, which will be going live tomorrow. I will be putting out a video immediately after its launch, not only showing you guys how to navigate and stake your Hbar on the platform, but also how to get your Hbar off exchanges. I'm going to be demonstrating it from Binance over to HashPack, and then from HashPack to interact with the dApp and stake your Hbar from that. So hopefully you guys are all waiting and ready for that. Please make sure you're subscribed. There's going to be tons more content coming on platforms like Stader Labs and also future projects like 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗧𝗏 when that goes live as a DEX, and other things as well in the works. For example, we've got Hedera Starter incubating several new projects we'll be launching in the space soon. I'd also like to say thank you very much for the recent love on yesterday's video, which was the interview with Stader Labs. If you guys have any questions about Stader Labs and Hedera staking, check out that video. It's quite long, but there's lots of very good information in there from one of the main leads over at Stader Hedera. Anyway, let's jump into this video quickly. It's going to be a short one, but I hope you enjoy nonetheless. First things first, taking a look at the crypto bubbles quickly, we can see on the daily percentage here, some of the projects are starting to turn back green. Nice to see engines up nearly 5%, still down at 13% roughly on the week. Main one here that I wanted to point out was 𝗟𝗜𝗙𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗠𝗏, obviously. Touched on it a few weeks ago, and like I said, what goes up must come down effectively. Still had a fantastic month with 222% towards the upside, but 32% down on the week and another 7% falling today. Hbar has recently retraced as well, down 12% on the week, somehow pushing a green candle today at nearly 3% up. I did just buy some more ready for the staking. That's what I said to you guys. I've been pumping those bags effectively, ready to stake a portion of that. I will be covering tomorrow as well in tomorrow's video how much I will be staking and revealing what my positions will be for Stader and what I'll be reserving for other activities in the Hedera ecosystem. Anyway, moving on from Hedera quickly, just looking at quant as well, something else I'm still averaging into. Nice bit of a retracement on the week, down roughly 11%. A lot of these blue chip projects that we talk about on the channel have sort of come down 10 to 15% roughly on the week, which is a fantastic buying opportunity, especially as we head throughout April. Obviously the Hedera ecosystem is going to go nuts, I think, throughout April, as we're going to see a lot of projects come online, and a lot of these other projects as well will benefit in the ecosystem from the crypto space rotating back into favor, I believe. If I flick over, let's just cover some final notes ahead of tomorrow. So obviously Stader's launch tomorrow is at 2 p.m. UTC, as we can see here. That's roughly 3 p.m. GMT +1 for you guys in this time zone. You guys can check online what time zone that works out for you. However, one of the main prerequisites for Stader Hedera is making sure you have a HashPack wallet. That is incredibly important. So if you literally head over to HashPack's website, you can install it on Chrome or launch the web app and run through the setup. It's really easy to set up. Once you've got that set up, you can then transfer your Hbar from a centralized exchange like Binance across to your HashPack wallet, and you are ready to go. You will then be able to interact directly with Stader Labs tomorrow via HashPack with your Hbar. If you guys don't know how to get your Hbar off exchanges, I will be showing that in tomorrow's video. I'll show you me transferring some Hbar from Binance to HashPack and then interacting with the dApp via HashPack. But you must have a HashPack wallet to begin with. So make sure you guys have got one of those created. It is the main prerequisite for interacting with Stader. Talking about Hedera in general as well, some more really bullish news has just dropped today with the Hedera Foundation officially launching their Metaverse Fund, which is a major acceleration force for gaming, virtual worlds, fashion, NFTs, consumer brands, social platforms, and the creator economy, as well as enterprises to enter the Hedera ecosystem. So this is where the Metaverse Fund steps in. With a wealth of experience and financial backing, we are perfectly situated to bring consumers into the Hedera ecosystem at scale, accelerating the development of applications in high growth target areas. If you're a developer, entrepreneur, or company looking to leverage the power of Hashgraph, we're here to help you scale with finances and expert support across technical, marketing, and business development. Apply for our grant today. So I think this is the third or fourth sort of grant project that the Hedera Foundation has now launched, and it's helping people get into the ecosystem, whether it be via NFT projects. Obviously, they've got their sustainability funds as well. They've got their traditional grants. They are looking for developers to come onto the ecosystem, and they are willing to support and put their money where their mouth is in terms of bringing these systems online. I'd also like to say thank you as well to the Hedera Foundation. They actually tweeted out that video yesterday. So obviously, like I said, please check that out. It'll be linked in the description and on one of the cards. But the interview that I had with Stader Hbar, where we learn about the much anticipated liquid staking mechanism and all of the stuff about the platform, including phase rollout, security and auditing, the 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗥 token, future products, supported wallets, liquid staking, and sort of much more with the platform. Talking about the Hedera ecosystem as well, some new revelations in terms of scanning. So I know HashPack at the moment is down, I believe, or is still available, but they are revamping their native Hedera Explorer. Hedera really still lacks a very well polished Explorer, unlike a lot of the other ecosystems and chains. We can see here HashScan is coming soon, and this looks like a very modern blockchain Explorer for the Hedera ecosystem, which is really nice to see that we're going to have some more sort of solutions in this space. So that's a nice one to keep an eye on and watch. Talking about the general crypto space again, we can see some tweets here from Blockwork. So Mexico's third richest man has come out and said he has 60% of his wealth in Bitcoin, which is obviously incredibly bullish news. We're seeing a lot more of these high profile figures. You know, Elon Musk, we can see here, 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗠𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗠𝗣𝗏, big profile figures in countries like Mexico and sort of all around the world, saying they are putting more and more money and sort of transferring some of their equities into the crypto space, buying up Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other projects. For example, 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗠𝗏 is quite a big proponent of Hedera himself. Anyway, and you can see here him saying stable coins will become the reserve currency of the earth. And you know, I agree with that statement effectively. There is definitely scope for stable coins to replace traditional currencies as reserve currencies, and I think we're already starting to see that shift anyway. News just in here as well, UFC to start paying fighter bonuses in Bitcoin, and JP Morgan research shows some merit as a store of value. Again, watch what they do instead of what they say. We know these banks like JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs put out these sort of confluential, controversial type of headlines, and then behind the scenes they are just buying up millions upon millions of Bitcoin and Ethereum and other related blue chip projects. So do what they do and sort of ignore what they say effectively in this case. We can also see here as well some sort of negative news, I guess, in general for the sort of markets, and it's sparking a little bit of fear at the moment throughout the equities market, which is the Federal Reserve is planning to reduce its balance sheet even further by 95 billion a month. It's going to begin offloading some of those assets. That's obviously going to reduce the prices as supply effectively spikes and it outstrips demand. We may see that trickle over into the crypto space as well. This may actually be part of the reason the crypto space at the moment is on a bit more of an exaggerated pullback than I think a lot of people expected. It's due to the Fed effectively. Don't forget, the US markets are heavily correlated or tied to the crypto markets, or vice versa. Some more interesting news as well, as Binance has just bailed out the Ronin network after that hack. So the Ronin network is on the Axie Infinity network after $400 million of funds were stolen, owned by customers who won digital coins playing the Axie Infinity game. Binance has just bailed this platform out, which is very interesting, probably for quite a large stake, I would have thought. But again, we can see Binance moving more into this space and buying up and helping out the crypto space, and they are a really big proponent in the cryptoverse, metaverse, Web 3.0. You know, they are doing massive things, and they're going to be a big name. They are a big name now, and they will be a big name into the future. It's a platform that I use as a centralized exchange anyway, and they do some very good things in the crypto space in general. Anyway, guys, like I said, shorter video today. There's going to be a fairly long and in-depth video tomorrow talking about Stader, my initial impressions of the platform, and also, like I said, how to get assets on and off. Hopefully you're all looking forward to that. Please make sure to subscribe, drop a comment on this video. If you've got something to say, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.